the depth and breadth of our product line. And even if you think, oh, well, I'm taking exactly what I want to take right now, that's fine. But keep in mind, as I'm talking about these products, that there may be products that you know someone in your sphere of influence who is also suffering from XYZ issue that I may bring up tonight. And so consider writing their name down and sharing this call with them. I'll have a recording up by tomorrow, or sharing this info with them, or connecting, plugging them in with the person who introduced you to Plexus. They would be happy for them to be placed in a three-way chat or three-way call to help you help that person that you're wanting to introduce Plexus to become educated about our product line. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right in because I've got a lot of products to cover. We have a small but mighty product line, but enough products that it's going to take me, I'm going to have to do like some speed talking to get through our products in 30 minutes. So first things first, our flagship product is our Plexus Slim. Okay. We have really two different types of Slim. One of them we're really excited for and proud of the fact that our product, our Slim MBA, just got patented. So we have a patent. This is a copy of the patent that we received. Some of the top leaders received who just joined us on a cruise to Labadee, Haiti a couple, like last week. We were just there last week. It feels like that was a long time ago. But we just got a patent for our Slim MBA. Our Slim MBA is our Slim Microbiome Activating Formula. It is great. It comes in 2 different flavors, and a lot of people come into this journey and really now know about Plexus because of our focus on gut health. And your gut health your gut is literally and figuratively the center of your health and the center of your body. So we're going to talk a little bit about that in a minute, but our Slim MBA focuses a bit more on the gut and healing and repairing the gut, more so than our Slim Hunger Control. Our Slim Hunger Control is the bigger stick of Slim. Our Slim MBA, this is an older one, but our Slim MBA is a smaller stick. And the only reason why they're different in size is because the Slim Hunger Control, which is supposed to help control hunger, it has a little bit more of prebiotic fiber in it to help you with feeling more satiated. So you're gonna feel more full, or you're gonna feel full faster when you drink Slim Hunger Control. Okay. And if you're a foodie like me, that's what a girl needs. So I do the Slim Hunger Control. I don't do the MBA, but a lot of people on our team do MBA. And I will say one of the biggest kind of trends right now is that a lot of people are consuming and ordering our Slim Hunger Control Black Cherry Lime flavor. Okay. So according to our product developers, it is really just a difference in the profile of the flavor. So the flavor profile is different because it is not, the lemon limey taste and blood orangey taste. It is a black cherry lime taste, but there are some key ingredients and a hormone that is stimulated by the polydextrose, which is in the Slim HC. Okay. And the black cherry lime, people are saying, is the best one for quicker weight loss. Okay. So just newsflash, I just want everybody to know, if you started Plexus for weight loss, which I 100% did, if you're expecting to lose 20 pounds in 45 days, that is likely to not happen. Okay. I did meet someone on the cruise, a 70-something-year-old woman. She was a mother of a daughter who earned the cruise. She lost 21 pounds since July. So she started in July, August, September. So in 90 days, she lost 21 pounds, which is amazing. That is really, honestly, it's not the norm. Okay. Because when you're focusing on healing and repairing your gut, it's not supposed to be a quick, this isn't a get skinny, quick fat diet. It's not supposed to happen super quickly. When you're focusing on healing your body from the inside out, which you are, if you're focusing on healing and repairing your gut, weight loss is going to be a slower process. Okay. This was the path I chose to take 10 years ago because I didn't want to put some really weird man-made chemicals from a lab in my body. I.e. prescription drugs, i.e. what a lot of people were doing with the skinny shot, just for the sake of vanity. I wanted to do something natural, and that's what attracted me to Plexus, because Plexus has, we have plant-based ingredients, vegan, gluten-free, all the things, okay? No artificial sweeteners, colors, flavors, all of that. And so that was how I chose to lose weight. It did take me about 7 months to lose 30 pounds, but I also lost 30 inches. And that's another thing I really want to encourage you to do. If you did start for any amount of weight loss, I encourage you to take photos and take your measurements, because for every inch that is lost, it really is equivalent to looking like you lost a pound of weight, even if the scale doesn't move. So my first 60 days, I only lost 2 pounds, okay? But I lost 17 inches of fat. And because I lost 17 inches of fat from all the areas, right? You know, ladies, that looks like I lost a lot more weight than just 2 pounds. And so if you please don't hyper focus on the scale is not a appropriate indication of what's really going on inside of your body. So stay off the scale. You want to get on the scale at first, take your photos, take them in workout clothes, do your befores, and then every 30 to 45 days, take more photos. But I would really stay off the scale probably the first 60, 90 days, honestly. Okay. Just focus on healing and repairing your gut. Okay. So that is our Slim. Okay. Now, the next 2 products I'm going to talk about are the products that incorporate our full triplex. That is our most popular combo. It is our gut health combo. We are absolutely dedicated to helping people really get to the root causes of health issues that most people face in this country. And that is why the triplex is such a popular combo and effective combo, because it focuses on 3 things: blood sugar balance, which is what our Slim does. And again, I might have said this in the beginning, but I'm gonna say it again. Our Plexus Slim originally was created for type 2 diabetics to help balance blood sugar naturally. Okay. So if you have struggles with having higher A1C numbers, if you want to bring that down, it honestly is recommended that you take 2 Slim a day. Okay. I don't recommend that if you're just looking for weight loss, if your A1C is already in a healthy range, just taking 1 a day is effective. But if you want to spend a little bit more and get a little bit more bang for your buck by getting your A1C in check a little bit faster, I would definitely consider getting 2 bags of Slim every month. Okay. So that's just a recommendation. However, our Slim is helping with balancing blood sugar. It also has an ingredient called alpha lipoic acid that helps with reducing just systemic inflammation that most people have in their bodies in this country because we eat so many high inflammatory foods. And so this product is second to none. I absolutely recommend, if you're not on a combo that has triplex in it or that has Slim in it, get on the Slim. Okay. Okay, I want to see Tracy's comment because you've had a great testimony. From the beginning, took 2 a day and my A1C decreased within 6 weeks. That is incredible, Tracy. Incredible. And you stayed in healthy ranges since, my dear? You may not be in a position to unmute, but yes, she said yes. So there you go. All right. So
yes, I'm all the way down to 6.2 and I started at 7.8.
Wow.
And I feel great.
That's amazing, Tracy. Yeah. Wow. So this can happen naturally, y'all. I mean, this is the thing. People come to us and they've been on metformin and all these other drugs for years and years and years that then cause other side effects. And I'm telling you, if you just focus on getting your body healthy from the inside out and really getting down to the cellular level of what's causing these issues, you can reverse a lot of things. It just takes time. Okay. Yes. Amazing wins. So that's our Slim. Now our probiotic and BioCleanse, I really have to go a little bit faster. Our probiotic and BioCleanse, absolutely hands down my favorite products. Our ProBio 5, I don't even know what happened to it, but our ProBio 5 is an absolutely amazing probiotic. And a lot of people say, oh, you're on a probiotic. Thank you, Miss Elnita, for holding it up for us. A lot of people were like, oh, I'm already on a probiotic, or I have a Nature's Own or whatever, Nature Made or whatever type probiotic. Some people are like, oh, I have a medical grade probiotic. I get one from my doctor at $70 a month. And so it must be better, blah, blah, blah. And I'm telling you, it is hogwash. I would put our ProBio 5 up against any probiotic on the market. Okay, I'm going to tell you why. Because most probiotics, probio means for life. Pro means for, bio means life. All probiotics are supposed to replenish good gut microbes. Okay, all of them. Okay, that's the whole purpose of probiotics, to replenish good gut microbes. They get killed off many times because we eat so many processed fake foods, right? We drink a lot of alcohol. We take a lot of birth control pills. We take a lot of steroids. We take a lot of doses of antibiotics. We have a lot of pollution in the air. We have a high stress lifestyle, so many different things that we do environmentally that break down the ratio of the amount of bad gut bacteria and good gut bacteria that we have in our system. We should have 70% good, 30% bad. Usually in this country, our amount of Candida yeast in our system is completely flip-flop. We have more bad than we have good. Okay. So when you have a Candida yeast overgrowth, please, 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 I love some people are taking notes. Please, please, please. If you think this is a plexus thing, it is not. Go look up Candida yeast overgrowth, Candida yeast or Candida albicans symptoms, albicans, ALBICANS. Go look that up on the internet. You will see a litany of health issues that are tied to having an overgrowth of Candida yeast. And so the problem is that when people are not on a probiotic and when people have all those environmental factors that are kicking in over years and years and years and years and years, what happens is you have a colon. It is supposed to be a steel trap. Nothing's supposed to pass through it. And all of a sudden you start to have all these mystery symptoms after years of thinking you're doing, semi good things to your body, not completely eating junk food every day, but you indulge this, that, and the other. Well, over years and years and years, that compounds just like anything, just like compound interest. And so what happens is people end up having little holes that are created in the lining of their intestine. And those holes, that's considered, the scientific term is intestinal permeability. The other term, layman's term, is called leaky gut. Okay, so go look that up if you're curious. Leaky gut, when that goes untreated for so many years, that is what turns into full-blown autoimmune issues. And so you wonder why so many people have so many food allergies, why so many people have so many issues with depression and anxiety and all these things. There's lots of factors, variables that we want to get into in this call. However, part of the reason is that your gut and brain is completely connected. So when your gut is out of whack, then guess what? Your gut is your second brain, right? And so that gut is out of whack. Guess what? You're going to start seeing feelings of moodiness, anxiety, depression, that sort of thing. And so all of those things can be repaired if you heal and repair the gut. Autoimmune issues, there's hundreds of them out there: PCOS, fibromyalgia, lupus, Lyme disease, diverticulitis, diverticulosis, Raynaud syndrome. Oh gosh. So PCOS, there's so many issues that people now deal with 40 years later, right? When I was a kid 45 years ago or 50 years ago before I was even born, our parents really weren't talking about these issues, these health conditions. But now almost everyone is struggling in some way. Okay. And all of that is tied to the gut. And so our probiotic is so different because it is not only replenishing good gut microbes, it is killing off the bad stuff, the Candida yeast. And the reason and the way that it's killing it off is because our probiotic has digestive enzymes and an antifungal that kills off that Candida yeast. Okay. It is able to break through that really, really tough shell, that tough wall, and get through the ingredients called chitosanase. Okay. And so it is able to break through and kill off that bad yeast. And so it's able to bring your gut back in balance. Okay. Now, the reason why ProBio 5 and BioCleanse goes hand in hand is because when you're killing off all that bad yeast, do you want that bad dead yeast just sitting in your intestine, in your GI tract? No, you want to flush it out. And so the other issue that most people in this country have is most people have a magnesium deficiency. And magnesium deficiency is associated with so many other health issues. So go Google that as well, magnesium deficiency. And our BioCleanse helps you to get that magnesium in your system that you really need, but it helps to cleanse your gastrointestinal tract. And so if you're killing off Candida yeast, you need to be cleansing your system out. Just like if you're eating 2 to 3 meals a day, you need to be cleansing out your system. Okay. A lot of people think, oh yeah, I eat 2 to 3 times a day, but I only poop like once every 3 days. That is not normal. Okay. Even only pooping once a day is not really normal because most people are eating more than once a day. And I always liken it to this because people have asked me like, oh, I don't really think that's abnormal, Robin. And I always say, well, when I breastfed my babies 2 years each, breastfed them exclusively for 2 years, every single time I fed my babies, what would happen? They'd go poop. I changed their diaper like 45 minutes later, like clockwork. they poop, and it's probably because they were getting like the most nutrients they could because I was breastfeeding them. They eliminated. Okay. And in the same way, that doesn't change as adults. If we're eating 2 to 3 times a day, we need to be eliminating that much. And so BioCleanse, ProBio 5, I want you to compare it to like you cleaning the toilet. Like does anybody wake up on Saturday mornings and clean their house? I'm the only freak that does that probably. I'm the type of person, I'll wake up early, I'll get all my cleaning done. If you're cleaning your toilet, scrubbing your toilet on a Saturday morning, guess what? It would be so disgusting if you cleaned your toilet, scrubbed your toilet, but you didn't flush it. ProBio 5 is like cleaning your toilet, and BioCleanse is flushing it. So you don't want to take one without the other. I'll always recommend all three, which is why the triplex is foundational. Okay. I spent a lot of time on those three, but I get really fired up about those three products. Okay. So I'm going to go super fast through everything else. Mega X is a great, oh, you can't really see this, is a great omega supplement, is a plant-based omega supplement, it is sourced from the ahi plant and not from fish. And so you're not going to have those fishy aftertastes. It has we call it a complete omega because it has omega 3, 5, 7, 6, and 9. And most of the time, if you go to the doctor and say, oh, you need something that's good for brain health, heart health, which omegas are, but a lot of times they'll say, oh, you want to do an omega 3 or you want to do an omega 6. You 100% need this complete omega, which is Mega X. Okay. We also have, let's see, X Factor and X Factor Plus. We have a great multivitamin called X Factor and X Factor Plus. X Factor Plus is clinically demonstrated to help with premenopausal and menopausal symptoms. So if you know anybody who's going through the change and dealing with hot flashes and all the things, highly recommend X Factor Plus. X Factor doesn't have that particular characteristic, applied to it, but X Factor is a great multivitamin because it is one of those vitamins that you actually will feel the difference if you don't take it. Okay. X Factor sorry, dog is coming in and out. X Factor is a really great vitamin because it has a patented aloe blend, and that aloe really acts as if it's a taxi cab driver. Okay. So your body knows where the cells are deficient, like which cells in your body are deficient, and when I say cells are deficient in certain vitamins and minerals. And so when you take X Factor, because it has a patented aloe blend, the aloe is going to allow those vitamins and minerals that are in your multivitamin, but also in any of the supplements that you take, whether they're Plexus or not, it's going to allow those vitamins and minerals from the supplements and really the foods that you eat to stick to those deficient cells. The aloe kind of acts like a binder. Does that make sense? And so that's what makes X Factor such an effective multivitamin. Okay, the other thing is we have a great fat burner. It's called MetaBurn. It is absolutely awesome. It specifically helps with that hard to lose area, specifically for women, men too, but specifically for women, that thigh meat area, if you got your thighs rubbing together, like I've had issues in the past. And also if you have that visceral fat in your tummy that both men and women really struggle with, visceral fat in your tummy that's so hard to lose, MetaBurn is great for that. One of our biggest weight loss combos is our Slim, our MetaBurn, and our Lean protein shake. This is not the packaging anymore, but these are fun little samples, so I keep them on hand. But we have creamy vanilla and milk chocolate. They are our protein shake filled with 24 vitamins and minerals. With one lean shake, I drink one every single day. It's super yummy. I usually do chocolate, even though I'm not a chocolate person. I do 2 scoops of chocolate, 8 ounces of almond milk, and I use a little bit of PB2, which is powdered peanut butter. Or if I don't have that on hand, I'll use like 1 tablespoon of natural peanut butter. And man, oh man, it tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Okay. Super yummy. Drink it every day and it will keep you full all day. Like I do my Slim in the morning, I go on my walk, and then I come home, drink my protein shake, and that is my lunch. Okay. So when you replace a meal with something really, really nutritious and nutrient dense, like a protein shake, you are going to obviously feel full because it's got so much protein. But secondly, you're going to start to lose weight faster because you're replacing a meal a day with something that's nutrient dense, like Lean. Okay. We also have a really great product. It's absolutely one of my favorites, Immune Plus. Everybody needs this in their life. I don't know about y'all, but I travel a lot. And so because I travel so much, I'm around a lot of icky stuff, right? I just came off of a cruise ship. I was really kind of scared I was going to get COVID. or just come back with the crud, period. Because, kind of it's like cruise ships are like a cesspool for all kinds of nastiness. And didn't get sick. And honestly, didn't hear of many people who got sick, probably because the whole ship was full of Plexus folks who are super healthy and have their immune systems really up to snuff, truly. And so Immune Plus is a really great product because it came out during the pandemic, and Plexus got really smart really quick. And they said, all these extra vitamins and minerals is protocol that people are all taking in order to build their natural immunity up to not get the crud. Why don't we encapsulate and put it in a pill, like put it in a vitamin, right? And so that's what Immune Plus is. And so I give my kids this every single day, especially during the schools when they're in school. I take 2 a day, and anytime I feel any sort of scratchy throat, or I start to feel like I can't swallow very well, or I start to have the sniffles, I up my Immune Plus. I take 4 a day, and literally the next day I feel 1,000% better. So I swear by it. It's a great, great, great product. Okay. So that is Immune Plus. What else do we have? Block is a really great carb blocker. It blocks up to 50% of carbs and starches. Okay. Block is a really, really great product to have on hand if you go out and have a fun pizza meal or Italian dinner with your family once a week. It's just nice to have it in your handbag and be able to take it 30 minutes before the meal, because you're going to block up to 50% of the carbs and starches so that they don't turn into fat. Okay. Now we have a really great skincare line. We have a great collagen complex, helps with hair, skin, and nails. We have a great cleanser called Joyome. It's a gel cleanser, cranberry gel cleanser, very, very effective. And we also have an AM and PM serum, super easy skincare line. You wash your face, you put the AM on in the morning, you put the PM on at night after you wash your face. And then you got your collagen that you can put in coffee. You can put it in your Slim. You can put it really in anything. I put it in my protein shake and I put it in my coffee. Okay. Now, we also have a superfood antioxidant blend. It's called Greens. Many, many, many people are not getting all the nutrients that they need in the food pyramid, including myself. And so if you're not eating X number of greens a day, or X number of veggies, or X number of fruits, which is a lot if you actually look at the food pyramid, most of us aren't getting that. Putting and incorporating greens into your regimen is going to help you to get more nutrients in your system. We are a country that is overfed, but we are 100% undernourished. Okay. And so greens is going to help to close that gap. We also have, let's see, I already talked about that. We have another probiotic called Vital Biome. It is the happy pill, most people call it. And the reason why Vital Biome is so effective is because Vital Biome is going to help you, and it's clinically demonstrated to help with mood and mind issues. Remember, I told you that there's a gut and brain connection completely. Okay. There's what we call a gut brain axis. And so if you struggle with it in the area of mood or anxiety, depression, this is really going to help. Vital Biome. Some people, it only has 30 capsules in here. So some people, the bottle says take 1 a day. People that really struggle, a lot of times they have even better effects if they take 2 a day. I give it to my daughter because she has test anxiety. She's 16. She's a junior. She's in all AP classes. And so I give her Vital Biome daily. They take all the products, but I started giving her Vital Biome for that reason. And then finally, we have a kids line. The kids line is an X Factor chewable. It's both a multivitamin and a probiotic combined. A lot of times, your kiddos need to be on a multivitamin. They need to be building up their natural immunity. They're exposed to more cooties than anybody, especially the little ones that are in elementary school, touching and, licking all the things. And this is going to be really effective because it's a 2-in-1, but also it has no artificial colors, no artificial sweeteners. And that's what makes a lot of the other fun things that they want to take, like the Flintstone gummies and the Barbie, chewables and all of that, the princess chewables. It makes it kind of counterintuitive for them to take that because it has all the junk in it. This doesn't. Okay. We also have a great kids microbiome drink. It's basically like a kid's pink drink, except it's not pink. It's tropical punch flavored, and it's got tons of vitamins and minerals that your kid can get every day. Especially if they're not getting all the things in the food pyramid, which most kids aren't, because a lot of times we have our kids on a diet of chicken fingers and French fries. Okay. Before I go to our last couple of products that Miss Elnita is going to highlight for us, we have an amazing, amazing product called Active. It is absolutely outstanding. I don't go a day without it. We have 3 amazing flavors. Yes, people are like, saying yippee because it's that amazing. The 3 flavors are peach mango, starfruit guava, and pineapple lemongrass. And I will tell y'all, I was always a fan of starfruit guava, big fan favorite. However, I've just started drinking pineapple lemongrass and I actually like it. The other thing that I love is our peach mango. I mix it with organic white tea and I just serve it in a pitcher. It's always in my house. And so when people come over, I just say, hey, do you want some peach tea? And it's a mixture of 2 stick packs of the peach mango active and 2 steeped bags of white organic tea. They have it on Amazon, 100 bags for $9.99. Highly recommend it. So yummy, so good, and good for you. Okay. And then finally, we have a product called Hydrate. Hydrate is a great electrolyte drink. If you've got kiddos in sports, or if you're athletic and you're drinking Gatorades and Powerades and things to replenish electrolytes, I highly recommend that you switch it out for Hydrate, simply because Gatorades and Powerades and all those fun sports drinks that taste good, they have about 36 to 40 grams of sugar in one bottle. And it's just not, that's horrible for you. Okay. The average person should not be getting more than 20, 25 grams of sugar a day. Okay. And you're getting way more than that, sometimes double that in just one drink. Okay. And then finally, we have a product line that focuses on pain and inflammation. And so I'm going to have Miss Elnita unmute herself. She is the expert in all things nerve ease and our topical ease products. So take it away, Miss Elnita.
Thank you, Robin. Unfortunately, I don't have my nerve with me today because I had to take it to my son today.
Totally understand.
But I'm going to start out with ease. Our pain management line is fantastic. Ease is a capsule that you can take. You can start at the like at the highest level dose when you first start, because you can use it like Advil or acetaminophen or, Tylenol, all of those. You can use it like that, or Advil. You can take up to 8 capsules a day. So when you first start, you want to do that so that it can help with any discomfort you have, muscle discomfort, any pains you have. It's good for muscle and joint pain, for headaches, cramps, arthritis, asthma, fibromyalgia. It helps to reduce inflammation. It has turmeric extract in it and New Zealand green mussel powder and some other great things. It's anti-inflammatory. It helps to regenerate joints and tissues and supports gut health as well. And it will not hurt your liver. It will not hurt your stomach, and it works at the cellular level. We also have our topical ease cream. It has some of those same ingredients, but it also has witch hazel in it. You just need a little bit and rub it in on the spot that's really hurting, and it will help you. My favorite of all of the pain management is Nerve, and I do the ease, but my son and daughter do Nerve. Nerve is, it helps to stimulate and regenerate damaged nerves. That is so huge. So if you have plantar fasciitis, if you have any kind of nerve damage, you want to take that product. It looks kind of like this. It looks kind of like the Immune Plus, but it has Nerve on it. It's that light colored green bottle, but it's specially formulated B12 is what really helps you to reformulate or to regenerate your nerves and kind of fix the damaged nerves. My son has MS, and he is able to do so much better since he's been taking the Triplex and Nerve. So when I tell you that it helps to regenerate and fix damaged nerves, it does. Then that is because it also helps with blood flow and circulation. So if you have any of those problems, and it just helps in so many ways. So I'm going to turn it back over to Robin, but do look into our pain management products. They are highly underrated and they work so well.
Yes, I totally agree, Miss Elnita. They are the unsung heroes of our product line. And so if you know anybody that has neuropathy, nerve damage, pins and needles tingling sensation, if someone's dealing with chronic inflammation, a lot of disease is the root of it is some sort of inflammation. So I'm telling you, Ease literally works on anybody. So don't think, oh, I'm not in pain. Oh, I don't think I'm inflamed. All of us are inflamed, y'all. If you eat a standard American diet, sad diet, you're inflamed. Okay. All looking puffy. And that's the reason why we start taking the products and 2 months later, you're like, oh my gosh, like I look like I had like stuff stuck in my cheeks because I was so inflamed. And so Ease is an amazing product. And our other products, Triplex will start to bring the inflammation down on its own because the alpha lipoic acid is such a great anti-inflammatory that's in the Slim. But I'm telling you, if you start on Ease, you are going to feel transformed in 90 days. And you don't have to take the loading dose, but if you're dealing with some of the issues that Miss Elnita was speaking of, we encourage you to take the loading dose. Those are the only 2 products that you can start out taking 6 a day, and you're going to see amazing results. Everything else you kind of want to ease into in our product line, but Ease and Nerve, you can start taking loading dose right away. That's when you're going to get the most effective results. So I hope this information was beneficial for you. I hope that you were thinking about people in your sphere of influence who could benefit from these products, because it's no reason for you to keep this information to yourself if you know that someone can naturally get help with truly getting their body healthy from the inside out the right way. Okay. So you guys have a great rest of your night. Thank you again for hopping on. I love seeing so many new faces and all of my ride or dies that are joining me every month for this amazing call. You guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Love you guys.
Can I ask the question?